trying to make a super cool trading farm and make an absolute mess of things on day 73 of playing Minecraft every day for a year. After doing a little bit of trading with the piglins yesterday, I thought it would be fun to do a proper setup so that I could safely acquire lots and lots of useful loot from the piggy boys. I found another tutorial on YouTube by IanX04 that promised to be a quick and easy setup to get several shulker boxes full of yummy loot in a matter of minutes. All it needed was a simple redstone setup and a little bit of AFKing on the nether roof to get things running. So I gathered the required components and headed to a crimson forest biome in the nether because the farm requires the unique mob spawning rules of this area. I went up to just below the nether roof and dug out a small room in which to build a simple redstone contraption. This is a shulker box loader that breaks a shulker box and stores it if you close it with items inside. It then dispenses a new empty shulker blocks in the same place, allowing quick and efficient player loading of loot. The rest of the room required little setup, basically just 2 holding cells for the piglins. And then, just above this room, I built a room that encourages spawned-in piglins to fall into the trapdoor after getting a carved pumpkin dispensed on their head to prevent despawning. Anything other than an adult piglin will find its way to a spot where it will despawn. Baby piglins in the corners, hoglins in the centres, and zombie piglins stand at the back attracted to a turtle egg until they despawn. I took down the coordinates of this room and headed to the roof to get to the AFK spot. When up high in this spot, only the special room I just made has spawnable spaces for any mobs, generating a supply of piglins. Now before I go back down, I'm going to show you the mistake I made. When finishing up the holding cells after building the spawning room, place this slab half a block too high. This is a big problem. A very big problem. I came back to the farm after the AFK session, and even before I went up and in, there were piglins falling down and dying, and I just didn't know why. I thought, I'm smart enough to fix this problem, so I flew up and in, and was very quickly murdered by all of the piglins that had slipped out under the too high slab. I guess I thought they wouldn't attack me or something? I don't know. So now they picked up all of my gear, and when I got back, I was only able to retrieve a few items. I don't know exactly what happens. Most of the piglins died from falling damage, but only my netherite sword and my netherite helm survived. The rest must have despawned or something whilst I was trying to get back. I even killed all the piglins that are in the holding cell, just in case they had some of my gear, but it was all gone. Unsure as to exactly what had gone wrong, I decided to spend the rest of my time of the day just gathering the required items to make a new gear set, and then going to the end to use the XP farm to get everything all enchanted. I used the last of my spare netherite, upgrading my new armor and sword before logging off.